Make sure that is showing. Okay, it is. Okay, go and bug everyone. Okay, I think I'm ready. Hold on. Okay, hold on. At full volume, test, test, test. Okay, awesome. Today is going to be a short stream. Not exactly feeling the hottest, so let's just get it done. Okay. OBS. Okay, so continue. We are going to day 6. Good morning. Are you awake? You should get up if you are. There's assurance someone who watched over you all night. Eureka? Good morning. You're finally up. How do you feel? Still kinda dizzy? You slept for the entire day after coming back. Do you remember yesterday? No answer. That probably means you don't remember. Sheesh. Yesterday you fainted all of a sudden in the alley. I I wouldn't have been able to carry you from there, so I called a taxi and brought you here. I thought about going to the hospital, but I decided I'd have you rest for a while at home first and call an ambulance if you got worse. I was watching over you all night. I'm glad you woke up. I thought about calling that ambulance so many times. You don't feel unwell, do you? In that case, I'm sorry, but let me sleep for 10 minutes. I'm at my limit here. I'm really tired. Well, he fell asleep. He can't help it. He must have been really tired. You know, Tama really did stay up the whole night watching over you. He seemed really worried. Yesterday when Toma said he was your boyfriend, to be honest, I was doubtful. He said you hadn't seen each other in a while, and he didn't act like a boyfriend. But after seeing Toma last night, I could tell he really does treasure you. He must really love you. Eureka, what's wrong? Eureka? Thanks. Wonder how many years it's been since we held hands. I'm feeling kind of nostalgic, but it's also kind of embarrassing. You know, Eureka? I'll wake up in 10 minutes. So until then, I'd be happy if you stayed like this until I woke up. Good night. He really did fall asleep. He must have been restraining himself. But we finally figured out that he's your boyfriend still. Your memories haven't really come back yet. It would be great if they came rushing back all of a suddenly. Things like your memories as lovers. Maybe you and Toma hadn't been going out for very long, and that's why you have so few memories. And about your condition, it seemed for a while yesterday that your old personality was coming back, but that doesn't seem to be the case now. What could this mean? Something must be missing. You've got a message. There's a cell phone nearby. Can you reach it? Let's see. It's from Shin? My exams are all done. How are you feeling? Better yet? Shin must have been worried too. He seemed pretty unsociable, but he's a good person. Shin is up there for one of the best lovers. His bad ending was not because of something you did. Or, let me phrase that. He didn't do anything to you. Freaking Toma did. And yeah, we're dealing with Toma now. I can't wait until we're done with him. Which is why I convinced myself to play this game instead of This Is the Police today. Because we'll have a happy ending here, quote unquote. Oh, I already read that. I think it would be best if you replied and said that you're okay and that Toma's here. I wonder if you have any female friends. I doubt you don't have any. We need to look into that too. We got so many things to do. Another message. Maybe it's a reply from Shin. I was thinking about this yesterday too, but what happened with you and Toma? Up until recently, you were saying that you didn't want to see him. Did anything change? Huh? You didn't want to see Toma? What could this mean? Were you having a fight with him? Huh? What's that sound? What time is it? 12:15. Huh. Wait, what time did I go to sleep? I didn't make you wait too long, did I? Did anything happen while I was asleep? I got a message from Shin. A message? He was supposed to have tests yesterday and today. Is he done already? I'm worried now. I should message him later. Still, it's already noon, and I'm getting pretty hungry. I couldn't go shopping yesterday, so I guess I'll drop by a convenience store. I'll buy something for you, too. You don't have any preferences, right? I'm just gonna go borrow your key real quick. I'll be right back. Was there a convenience store nearby? Well, I guess I'll be back in 20 minutes or so. Anyway, we don't have anything else to do, so maybe we should continue yesterday's search of your apartment. We found that notebook yesterday. Maybe you have a diary somewhere. Is that a computer over in the corner? It's a computer. Let's try starting it up. You could have emails, and that could be a treasure trove of information. Huh? Wait, huh? There's no battery in it. What about a charger? There isn't one. Why wouldn't you have a battery or a power cord? Let's try looking around. This is weird. Did you send them in for repairs or something? You can't use the computer like this. Oh, sounds like Toma's back. I'm back. It took a little longer than expected. Here, this is for you. It's a rice ball and black tea. You really like the two of these together, right? It's kind of hard to believe that you like rice or black tea and rice balls. Last time I said that, though, you got all up in arms about it, so I know better than to start something like that again. When you get mad, you get worked up in really strange ways. But it's pretty cute in its own way. But there aren't many guys who would say that's cute. It's probably just me, so you better appreciate me. I don't, Toma. You were an asshole. Anyway, I guess I'll just eat sweetbread. I'm still a little sleepy. Thomas seems tired. Well, he did look after you all night. Maybe you should say something? Thank you for being here with me. This is a surprise. It's refreshing. I thought it was obvious that I'd take care of you. Didn't you think that way too? And now you're suddenly thanking me? This isn't a bad feeling, though. If you think about it, Shin and I have been together pretty much since we were born. Alright, my parents told me you and I were playing in the house, and Shin's mom came over to visit with newborn Shin. She apparently wanted to introduce us to baby Shin. Then Shin's mom asked me to be his older brother. Oh, hi, Spoder. Yeah, I've had a shit week, and I honestly do not mind talking about it. Then Shin's mom asked me to be his older brother. And then I said, I'm already Yurika's big brother, so I'll be Shin's big brother too. That's how I responded. And I guess that's how I turned out this way, a big brother with no actual siblings. Anyway, I'll go home. Just stay here today, okay? I went and bought a bunch of food, so don't go wandering the streets. Don't even leave the house. If you collapse again, I won't hesitate to take you to the hospital. That's a scary threat. I'll see you later. I'll come by to check up on you tomorrow. Well, Spoder, my my younger sister had what was supposed to be her engagement party on Friday. I didn't go because it was an engagement party. Turns out she got married. So her April Fool's joke to everyone was that, no, this isn't an engagement party. This is my actual wedding. I even talked to her. Yeah, I even talked to her in February and she didn't clue me in that it was her wedding. So, I'm not feeling exactly the best. But we're doing this today. I figured I'd be happier once we didn't have to deal with Toma as a love interest. If you collapse again, you're going to the hospital, huh? If that happens, we'll be in big trouble. Yeah, no, it just... Actually, there is something worse about the entire thing. No one has yet called or texted me to tell me that has happened. I found out from Facebook. No one has bothered to tell me anything. Yeah. So, I'm here. We're gonna do this round because I have a doctor's appointment later, so. They really are. They really are. It's true you haven't been in perfect condition now. Let's just rest at home today. Alright, let's keep looking for the computer battery. I'm sure it's in the apartment somewhere. It's nowhere to be found. I thought it'd be a good source of information, but... Well, we'll have to give up on the computer. And you're tired, aren't you? You should eat the food Toma brought for you and just sleep for today. We'll get back to work tomorrow. The 7th. Let's try and figure out your identity today, too. Is what I'd like to say, but I realized something really important. The day before yesterday, Toma said. I told the manager you'd take today and tomorrow off work. That can only mean one thing, right? You've got work today. And we don't even know what that work is. If we just sit around, I'm sure the manager person will contact you. And if Toma and Shin found out that you skipped work, they'd definitely say something like, you skipped work? It's not like you. There really must be something wrong. And then they might even try and take you back to the hospital. If we only knew the place you worked, we could look it up and try and contact them. Huh? Do you have a guess? Who'd show up at a time like this? Good morning. Think you can go today? Toma, did he come to pick you up? What? You have work today. It'd be a problem, or is it a problem if I walk you over? It looks like Toma's worried about you. What should we do? It looks like you want to say something, but either way, we need to go now or it'll be late. I'll listen to your complaints later. Come on, let's hurry up. We can't help it. We'll just go and see what happens. We should be able to walk slowly and still make it in time. Let's head over. By the way, did you go anywhere afterwards yesterday? No, I didn't go anywhere. Huh, so you stayed at home like I told you to? That's good, I'm impressed. Today sure is cold though. It doesn't feel like August at all. Oh, that was actually something I was curious about too. It's summer now and I thought it was August 7th today. I really couldn't find a good time to say it, so I just kept quiet, but isn't this weather more like autumn weather? A long time ago, when I visited the human world in summer, it wasn't like this. This summer's just been ridiculously cold. They were saying on TV that something about the ozone layer thickening somehow, and that we're entering a pre-ice age. Oh, I actually watched an interesting video today. Global warming is not going to be as bad as they once predicted because of advances in technology. So that's something neat. If you're interested. Yeah, I mean, we're still going to go through it. But everyone was predicting that it was, I guess it's like a level 8, which is really bad. But because of technology becoming cheaper to produce things, it is now going to be like a level 3 or 4. People are still going to have to move. Our way of life is going to still have to change. But, yeah, no, I agree. Kurzgesagt, in a nutshell, has a really good video on it. I love their stuff. But yeah, they're saying that that solar and wind have become so much cheaper that it's reducing it. So the greenhouse gases from second and third world countries is actually going down because they don't have to spend as much as the first world countries had to do in order to get it going. So I was really excited to hear that. Yeah. Coal is almost completely out of, or like gone now because it's just so much cheaper. And they're increasing the batteries, they're becoming better. So it's actually making solar and wind more viable. And they mentioned like in Norway, like 70% of the cars that have come out were all electric or hybrids. So, yeah. Just thought I'd mention that since I saw that. today? Pre-Ice Age. Well, they're also predicting an intense heat wave next summer, so I guess it balances out? Yeah, I might actually put a link to that video in mine. Yeah, some good news. Yeah, I might put a link to the Kurzgesagt video in my description for this VOD, since we're talking about it. I can't give them enough credit. They are a really interesting channel when they post. Will do. Huh, this place. We came here before, didn't we? I guess the place you work is on this road. There are a lot of shops here. Huh? What's wrong? It's this way. "20 minutes until opening. Looks like perfect timing to me." This is where you work? It looks like a cafe. Wait, this isn't time for that. We've come this far and we still don't know what to do. I wonder if the manager is here yet. Well, he could at least give us time to think up of an excuse. Hello, is the manager here? Why, if it isn't Toma. Good morning, manager. This person is the manager? It's been a long time, Toma. I didn't expect to see you return after your departure. What could have caused this turn of events? Yes, it's been a while. I'd like it if you could hire me again once I'm not so busy with work or with school. The work you did here in the past was extremely valuable to the cafe. I would definitely consider rehiring you. There's something we actually came to talk about. It's about Eureka. Uh-oh, here we go. I'm sorry this is so sudden, but I'd like it if you could give her some time off work starting today. Huh? Does this have something to do with the last 2 days she took off of work? Yes, we still don't know the reason why she collapsed the other day, and she's not in a great condition to stand for long periods of time. If she were to collapse while carrying food or drinks, it would cause damage to the cafe and she could be injured as well. That's why for now, maybe until around the middle of the month, I'd like to watch over her while she recovers. I see, that's a very rational reason, but why are you telling me this? If possible, I'd like to hear her own thoughts about the issue. What do you think, Eureka? Hi, Eureka. This is a really helpful proposition, but I think I can see a problem. If you don't go to work, you won't be able to see your coworkers. I think that would reduce the amount of stimuli to bring back your memories. What will you do? Please let me take some time off. I understand. If you feel the same way, I think we should prioritize your recovery. Get some sound rest. Besides, you didn't have many shifts this month to begin with. I can't say there will be no effect at all, but it will be minimal. Anyway, I suppose I'll let everyone know you'll return next month. If you're feeling well, feel free to drop by once in a while. I'm worried about you, so it would reassure me. Thank you. That'll really help. Oh, right. Has anyone arrived yet this morning? Mine and Sawa are here. I see. Do you mind if I go back and talk with them? Not at all. They're in the office. I'm sure they'll be glad to see you. That settles that. Sorry for deciding on this on my own. Are you mad? I'm just worried that you would collapse again. I'm going to the office real quick. Wait in front of the cafe. It won't take me more than 10 minutes. Sorry about that. Well, we know what he's doing because we had the good end already. I was in a cold sweat the entire time, but it turns out all right. This is all thanks to Toma. I can't say that taking time off work is entirely a good thing. Hey, so we meet again. Huh? Who's this? It's been a while. Do you recognize me? I mean, we do. Eureka, maybe you know him? Oh, don't worry yourself. It's not a surprise that you don't know me. More importantly, there's something I want to ask you. Was the man you were with now just Toma? Are you going out with Toma now? What? Why would he ask something like that out of the blue? Yes, I am. I see, I understand. That means that you'll probably be killed. What? Well, even if he doesn't do anything, thanks to his wish being granted, you're probably going to die. What? Life's short. You better enjoy it while you can. And we clip that because evil laugh library. We're back. We sure walked far. And you've been staring that way for a while. Are you thinking about something? No, she's talking to me. That man left as quickly as he came. He was really creepy. Maybe you should tell Toma. Hey, Eureka, what should we... Look out! Huh? Are you okay? Wait, what? A flower pot came falling down from where? You don't look hurt. That was close. If that had hit you directly. Eureka, wait right here for a bit. I'm gonna go check up above. Ah, he left. That was dangerous. Are you okay? If Toma hadn't protected you, you definitely would have gotten hit. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't play many evil, like monologuing characters in D&D, so I don't really get to do evil laughs and show them off. Ukyo is just a perfect example. It must have fallen off one of the windows up there. That was scary. Sorry, I looked around, but I couldn't find anyone up there. I might have been able to do so if I searched longer, but I didn't want to leave you alone. Anyway, let's go inside. I wouldn't want something like that to happen again. Alright, you stay at home. I'm gonna go out for a bit. We can't just leave that flower pot where it fell, right? I'll let the landlord know. I'll take another look around the area. That was really suspicious. That flower pot didn't fall by mere coincidence. There was malice behind it. All the windows above us were closed. He noticed all that in an instant? Toma's amazing. I'll drop by again before going home. See you later. A lot happened today. There was that weird man and then the flower pot incident. It's good that you weren't harmed. Oh, and it's good to know it's good to know where you work now. Wait, this is just a thought, but the cafe was on the big street and it looked like there was a back alley behind it, right? Could that mean that Iki in your notebook could be a coworker? The back alley is close to the cafe, so maybe that's where you decided would be your meeting place. Let's try asking Toa when he gets back. If he's a coworker, it's highly likely that he knows. Again, with the 10 minutes. Huh, Iki? By Iki, do you mean that Iki, the one at work? Oh, he knew. We're both waiters, so our shift didn't really overlap, but I've talked to him once or twice. What about him? I was just curious. Oh, really? Do you have business with him? Well, whatever. Anyway, back on topic. I talked to the landlord. He said that he'd have it cleaned up. But I couldn't find the person who dropped it. Or who the person was who dropped it was. I'm sorry. Yeah, that... Well, I am a DM for a game. And one of the characters has a strong level nemesis. So maybe when they're strong enough, I can show it off. Toma thinks there was a culprit, but it just seemed like an accident. There wouldn't be one. Yeah, it must have been an accident. Let's leave it that way. Otherwise, it's too scary. Also, here, direct mail delivery. It was in your mailbox, so I brought it in for you. You probably don't want this, though. Anyway, I'll be heading home. I've got things to do. What happened just now was really weird, so just stay inside. Don't wander around yet. I feel like I've been saying this a lot, but I hope that you give me a chance to relax, Eureka. Toma didn't ask, do you remember or do you know that much today? Maybe he thinks you're getting better. That would be convenient. Let's let him think that way. Also, I just thought of this, but were you seeing two guys? Your boyfriend is Toma, but you were also seeing that Iki guy pretty frequently. Can you remember any of that? I don't like anyone but Toma. Wow, what a declaration, but if you're saying that, there's no mistake that Toma is your boyfriend. But it's still possible that you had a guy on the side. You don't really seem like that type of girl, though. If Iki's working at the cafe, we should go see him tomorrow. You might remember something if you see his face. Good morning. You're up nice and early today. The weather's nice. It's August, but it feels like autumn. After we change and eat breakfast, we should go and check that mailbox like we talked about yesterday. I doubt you remember anything by looking at the mailbox, but it's worth a shot. The mailboxes were on the first floor. I wonder if they have names on them. If they do, you'll know your neighbor's name and maybe the building are... But maybe the building doesn't share personal information like that. Let's see, which mailbox has your room number on it? Huh? What? Let's go back home, hurry. We've seen this 4 times, Orion. You can do this. That was scary. So scary and strange. Did you see that? You saw that, right? The mailbox with our room number on it was full of rotten eggs and dead bugs. What was that? It's not something normal or something people normally get in the mail. I mean, apparently it is if you order bees right now. I was so shocked. It felt like we couldn't get back to the room fast enough. What was all that? Oh, that was a... Yeah. Orion doesn't remember what we remember. A message, now of all times. Who's it from? It says it's Sawa. I heard from the manager that you'll be taking time off of work for a while. Are you okay? Iki seemed worried about hearing it too. I wonder if this Sawa is a coworker of yours. She seems to know Iki too. And from the contents of the message, it sounds like Iki is at the cafe today. Hey, want to try going to the cafe now? We can meet up with Iki. You might remember something if you see him. Oh, right. Leaving would require us to pass by the mailbox of terror. I don't want to. I'm so scared. Not the eggs or the bugs themselves, but the evil intention behind them is scary. You're probably even more confused and scared than I am. Are you okay? Maybe we should go after we calm down a little bit. Well, to be fair, Ukyu in this timeline has literally killed us. That was our first ending of this timeline. Yet we keep talking to him. It's been half an hour now. I think I'm ready. We should clean the mailbox first. Let's go to the cafe. It was gross and scary, but I guess we can't leave it like that. How depressing. Let's go. Eureka? Are you about to go somewhere? I came to check up on you. Oh, it's Toma. He's here to see you today, too. I wanted to go to the cafe. The cafe? Oh, were you thinking about how the manager told you to come by, or told you to come by sometime? Well, regardless, I'll accompany you there. Let's go. Oh, wait. We left the mailbox like that. Did Toma notice? I don't want to make him worry. Things might get weird. Toma has already noticed. If Toma can notice that something got pushed out on purpose towards you and you think it's an accident, then he's noticed. I can't believe it. There isn't even a trace. It was so terrible before. The eggs were even dripping down onto the floor. Maybe the janitor noticed it and cleaned it up? What's wrong? Oh well, this is something we don't want to remember. Let's just forget about it, Eureka. Darn. It's the train. Bad timing, I guess. There's no use in trying to rush. Let's just take it easy. Huh? Eureka! Are you okay? That was close. You were almost run over. Did someone push you just now? That was scary. Are you okay, Eureka? Didn't it seem like someone shoved you? Damn it, who was it? No, you wait here, I'll go. No, I shouldn't. I can't just leave you alone. Let's go home for now. I won't take no for an answer, understand? There was a flower pot from yesterday, then the railroad crossing today. There's something wrong here, no matter how I look at it. This isn't a situation I can just ignore. Has anything changed around you lately? Tell me if it has. Doesn't matter how trivial it may seem. The biggest change was me merging with you, but I doubt that's related. Let's see. There was that suspicious man from yesterday. Do you think you should tell Toma about it? Yeah, that might be for the best, even if it might be hard for you to talk about. What? A murder warning? I think death warning would be more appropriate than murder. If I knew about that, I would have been more careful. Why didn't you tell me this sooner, you idiot? It wouldn't be a laughing matter if that man was involved in today's incident. That would mean he has the intent of killing and the will to actually act upon that intent. Though I doubt the police would do anything, even if we told them about this. The only thing that they could do is patrol the area until someone actually comes to harm. Eureka, pack your stuff so you can stay over for a few days right now. I'll have you stay at my place for a while. What? Wait, is this okay, Eureka? I mean, I want to say no, but it's not like we have a choice. I'll leave your bag here. Just make yourself at home. He forced you to come here. This is Toma's house. Where's his family? Wait, does Toma live by himself? Isn't it dangerous to stay over his place like this? Well, you're two dating, but still. Have you two gone this far? This is your first time here, isn't it? You came over to my parents' house a lot before. Shouldn't usually drop by once in a while, usually without any notice. Sorry for forcing you to come here. I was too worried about after yesterday and today. I'm sorry I didn't ask for your input on this. Anyways, I'll just think if this is your own home. Well, that might be difficult, but you can do whatever you want here. I'm going to be using my computer for a little while. Feel free to look around and use whatever books and games you might like. Oh well, we can't help it now. There isn't much we can do like this, but I understand where Toma's coming from. It'd be nice if we could find something to pass the time. Is that a photo album? This is, wow, look here, it's Tiny Toma. And is that you next to him? Wow, you're so cute. And this kid would be Shin, right? He's crying. There's ice cream at his feet. Oh, you're crying in this one. What could have happened? Eureka. I'll fix it now. Just you wait. It's okay. Don't cry. Come on, Eureka. When I was little, I broke a little toy I had. I was so shocked that I had broken it, and I became real sad. I started to cry, so Toma knelt down by me and stroked my head. Shin sat next to me and tried to fix it himself. I was so happy. Toma's hands were so warm. I really wasn't sad for a long time, but I pretended to cry for a long time. This memory is of a slightly sneaky but very happy moment. Shantoma. Ever since then, nap time. Wake up already. How long are you going to sleep? You're safe because it's me, but if you sleep this deeply at another man's house, you have no idea what he might do to you.
Toma, we know what you would do to her.
Ah, finally opened your eyes. Good morning, how do you feel? Jeez. You do realize that you slept for 13 hours since yesterday, right? You didn't even change your clothes. Want something to drink? I've got mineral water. Good morning for me, too. Are you awake now? Yesterday, after remembering that broken toy, you ended up falling asleep. Toma tried a few times to wake you up, but you were sleeping so peacefully that he couldn't do it. Toma carried you to the bed and then slept on the floor. He didn't try anything funny, don't worry. Oh, but he did touch you. On your head, he was stroking your hair. He looked really affectionate. Here's some water. Bathroom's over there. You can wash your face if you want. You should change your clothes there, too. I'll be sure not to go in there while you're in there. Now then, what should we have for breakfast? Do you prefer rice for breakfast, right? Or would you want bread instead? Why are you staring at me like that? It's nothing. You look like you wanted to say something. I'll listen to what you have to say later. Let's have some breakfast for now. Let's see, I think there was some rice in the freezer. Do you mind the frozen stuff?
Why would you have rice in the freezer? Rice takes like maybe 30 minutes.
It was surprising when you suddenly regained that memory yesterday, but now that I think about it, photos of the past would be really effective. Thomas said you could do whatever you want in here, so maybe you can look for more photos later. Oh, it's later than I thought. Time sure goes by fast. I'm gonna go shopping for a little while, so could you just wait there? If you get hungry, you can eat whatever you want in the refrigerator. Marty used to stealing my food anyway. What does he mean he's used to you stealing his food? Is he talking about when you were kids? Anyways, I'll be going now. Time has finally come for us to search the house. But we should just check the shelves. It'd be rude to go through his personal belongings. Anyway, let's find those photo albums. There weren't any. I guess that kind of makes sense. He wouldn't bring photo albums. He's just living alone. I guess having one of them from yesterday was just a stroke of luck. And suddenly there's nothing left to do. And we just can't leave while Toma's gone. Huh. Can't help it. Want to play a game? Let's see, what games does he have? Ooh, he has a lot. Ooh, how about this one? Destiny Kingdom. It looks like a fighting game. Do you remember how to play fighting games from before? Anyway, let's give it a try. Oh, wow, what's with the Prime Minister? He's way too strong. Wait, and even if you beat him, the Dark Prime Minister just appears? And the first character, the Prince, is so useless, but wait, he might be pretty effective once he gains the royal crest after becoming king. The Theologian, the stupid Infinity Surname, you can't even guard against it. Wait, what time is it? No way, it's already evening? How many hours were we playing that game? I figured we'd just play until Toma came back, but what the heck is he doing out there? Sorry, I know I'm late. Ah, he's finally back. I had a lot of things to take care of. I'm really sorry. I'm sure you're mad. Sorry, I really am. To make up for it, I'll make your favorite for dinner, fried chicken and rice. Please try to forgive me. I also bought you a pudding for after your bath. You always eat it frozen, right? After your bath, it sounds like Toma doesn't intend to have you go home yet. Huh, this is a strange situation, but it's not safe to be alone now. The incident that happened before was so unnerving. You did reclaim a memory here, so maybe we could stay for a few days? What do you think, Eureka? Could I have a spare key? Oh, right, you need a key for this place too, but my parents have my spare key. I'll go have one made tomorrow, so just hold on until then. I'll also go check out your house. Or I also go to check out your house, so if you don't mind, I'll borrow your key for a bit. I won't look through any of your things, I promise. Or don't worry.
He didn't promise. He said don't worry.
Are you finished with your bath? It looks like you washed away your fatigue. Hey, what's with those pajamas? They aren't sexy in the slightest. I figured you might even put on a sexy vibe after a bath like that. I guess I set myself up for disappointment. Anyways, I'll go take a shower. If you're tired, go and sleep in the bed. I'll sleep in the same place as yesterday. Same place as yesterday, so Toma intends to sleep on the floor again. Okay, thank you. That's the only real choice. You could sleep on the floor, but I think he would strongly object to that. I guess we should take him up on his offer and sleep in the bed tonight too. Good morning, are you up? Toma already left to go somewhere. You know, Toma was stroking your hair before he left. He looked like he was reluctant to leave you. Toma must really like you. He worries too much about things, but he seems to be a good guy. Anyway, you should get up and get dressed. Let's decide on what to do today. I thought Toma would come back while you were changing, but he didn't. Huh. What should we do? I really want to go outside today, but I wonder if he'll be out late like yesterday. Do you remember the route we took on the way over here? You know, the road in front of the apartment? Wouldn't that be the same path from the first memory you recovered? If it is, if you go to that place again, you might remember something else. What should we do? We have no idea when Toma might be back. Maybe it'll be close, or maybe it'd be okay to take a look. It's really close. I hate to do this to Toma, but we can leave the door unlocked just for a little while, right? Let's hurry back.
Ooh, I think we're getting another Ukyu laugh.
What do you think? It's around here. That memory was just a small glimpse, but you were walking around lost and Toma found you. I wonder how old you were. Maybe around kindergarten? You're... Huh?
That's the murder warning guy.
Oh, what should we do? Should you run, fight, start chanting a spell? Sorry about the other days. I said some weird things. I apologize. Also, could you talk for a little while? Talk? No thank you. That's too scary. We don't want to get into any other weird trouble either. Let's go, Eureka. Back to Toma's place. I think you'd be better off hearing this for your own good. What? I think you would be better hearing this. It's about your boyfriend. Hey, Eureka, let's hurry and go. That man you're with, he's not your boyfriend. The man who's with you now isn't your boyfriend. I'm not lying. The liar's the other guy, not me. So, do you believe me? Well, that doesn't matter. It won't change anything. Regardless of what you do, they're going to kill you. Let's go, Eureka. Hurry.
Yeah, he was a little bit more unhinged that one, so it had to be a little bit more unhinged.
You're awake. I thought I could be back before you woke up, but it looks like I didn't manage that. You were surprised that nobody was here, right? Probably should have left a note. Want to go check up on your place, but nothing in particular has changed. Also, here, a spare key. I went and had one made. I'll leave it on top of your bag. Don't lose it, okay? I feel a lot better now that Tom is back. That was scary back there. Hey, Yurka, what do you think of that man? He said that Toma's not your boyfriend. Was he talking crazy, do you think? I trust Toma more than that guy. So you're saying it's okay? Does that mean you trust Toma? Huh. Yeah, it's not like there's anything strange about Toma. I probably shouldn't let that guy's words get to me. Oh, you were playing that fighting game yesterday, right? I have the second one if you want to try it. Wait, really? Destiny Kingdom 2, DK2 for short. You can use spirits in this one. I'll leave it out for you. Yay, that sounds great, Yurika. Let's give it a try. The 11th. Are you awake? Good morning. This is the third time you've woken up in this room now. Look over there. Toma's still asleep on the floor. His blanket moved. He looks cold. He's been sneezing for a while. Yeah, I think it'd be best if you fix his blanket. Yurika, what? You can't sleep alone? Is this alright? You're always so hopeless when you're alone, Yurika. What? Bad timing. Teacher, she's crying. Yurika's crying again. Oh my, what's wrong, Yurika? It's nap time right now. She said that she wanted to go to her big brother in giraffe class. In giraffe class? Oh, you mean Toma. But it's nap time for giraffe class too, you know. What about me? We can nap together. Is that no good? Oh dear. Teacher. Oh, Toma, what is it? I could hear Yurika crying, so I came over. You're a very kind older brother. Your brother came to see you. Isn't that nice of him? Can you come over here, Yurika? You can't sleep, Yurika? I'll hold your hand. Can you sleep if I do that? Teacher, can I bring my mat to rabbit class? Let's see. Okay, just for today. I'll go talk to the teacher of giraffe class. Okay, thanks. Yurika, try to sleep by yourself tomorrow, okay? Come over here, Yurika. I'll sleep with you. Don't be lonely. Yeah, Yurika. Huh, wait, what? Oh, sorry, I was half asleep. I thought I felt something. You should have woken me up. You don't need to stay quiet if I grab onto you like that. Ah, damn, it must have been because I was having a dream about the past. You are really warm. You were so small back then, but you've grown so much. Wait, I sound like a father or something, but you're still cute. That's enough. I'll let you go. Yeah. Sorry. I should take back what I said before. I can't say that I wouldn't start feeling things in a situation like this. You've grown too much. You're definitely an adult woman. Anyway. I'll be out for a little while. I'm gonna go take a look at your house. I'll be sure to put on some clothes by the time I get back. It's dangerous for you just to be in pajamas for a lot of reasons. So he says, what's with Toma? He said before that he wouldn't feel anything after all this time, but he does feel tense around you sometimes. Maybe the situation just now made things even more dangerous. You can't let down your guard indoors or outdoors now. This is bad. What do you think about this? I actually feel happy. Yeah, I guess that means he's actually treating you like a girl. Sheesh, Tomo's gotta be honest with himself. I mean, you have to be near Tomo all the time now. And just little at a time, but a lot of memories are coming back. It's strange, you're remembering a lot of stuff when you were kids, but nothing after you became lovers. Remembering that could cause dramatic recovery. I'm back. Sorry for leaving you alone again. Did you eat anything now? Were you waiting for me? You can take whatever you want from the fridge, though I guess there isn't much left in there now. We should be alright today, but we should go shopping tomorrow. You need to get out, or you need to get outside once in a while, too. Huh, maybe I'll make some coffee first. Wait, some iced tea would be better for summer. Oh, right, right. I took a look at your place. Nothing in particular has changed. That's all I've got to report on that. Iced tea, or is it too cold for that? Huh, I guess he went to go check up on your house. Guess we can't leave it alone for too long.
Yeah, not in case we want bugs again.
But there's no need to go there every single day. That's a lot of work. Oh, and also, it took a long time for him to just be checking out your house. Maybe he stopped somewhere else? It's nighttime. It's also time to go to sleep. You can go ahead and sleep first. I've still got things to do. Well, I guess we should just go to sleep then. Good night. That's okay, right? I'll play something and wait for Toma. Ho ho ho! Addicted to that one game now? You're almost finished with it after all. Wait, that's not it. You're waiting for Toma. I got it. I'll wait too. The bishop gained love power. That sounds really helpful. The general, though, useless. What? No way, the last boss is the spirit? Oh, it's not. They would never betray you like that. Hey. What are you doing? You should get to sleep. Ah, he's mad. Are you waiting for me? You shouldn't do that. I'm gonna be up pretty late tonight. It's not like you need to wait for me before going to sleep. We slept at different times since you came over.
Yeah, but it's more romantic, and she still thinks that she likes you.
That said, I'm pretty happy that you'd wait for me. So, I don't have much time today, so I'll talk to you more tomorrow. You'll be here tomorrow too, right? Why would he ask? How long are we going to stay here anyway? We never officially decided on that. Anyway, just give up for tonight. Good night. Be a good girl now. I guess we have no choice. Let's just go to sleep first. I'd like to get outside tomorrow. I wonder if we'll be able to. The 12th. Shh. Get up quietly. It looks like Toma was up until dawn writing a report. It's probably an assignment from his school. He seemed to be having a hard time. He's tired and sleeping right now, so if you're going to the bathroom to change, you should do it quietly. He's still sound asleep. He might not wake up for a while. Shuffling around the room or playing games would be rude. What should we do? I know. Why don't we drop by your place? It's been a while. You're just gonna go to your own apartment, so it should be okay. Besides, besides, we won't make much progress if we just stay here all the time. You've got an extra key. Let's go. I'm gonna be upset if the mailbox is a huge mess like last time, though. Let's see, the mailbox is... It looks okay. I guess there was no sense in worrying. But the smell is still there. It stinks like rotten eggs. Yuck. It's been several days. I'm surprised it hasn't gone away yet. I guess that smell will take some more time. Seriously, I wonder what was up with those eggs and bugs. Maybe it was just a prank. We're home. Let's go back. It really has been a long time. Wonder if anything's changed. Well, there shouldn't be, There is something different. Hey, is that your computer battery over there? It is, isn't it? Wow, we got lucky. So now we can use the computer.
Oh goodness, today's not the day I like.
But it's kind of strange that it's in such an easy to find spot. Maybe we missed it when we were searching before, but I feel like we looked here so many times. Oh well, let's put the battery in. Computer, start up. Maybe we should check your emails first. Let's see. Huh? What's this? Go to hell. Stupid bitch. Break up. What? Wait, what's the meaning of this? What's with those scary emails? Spam? Is this spam? Hey, look, what's this? This one's kind of normal looking. Let's meet at McGoyer Station at 6. I'll show you a good time. How does 20,000 yen sound? Two guys at once, alright? We really want to meet you, Eureka. I want to see a close-up. The images you posted aren't that clear, but you look super cute. This isn't normal. Okay, have a good lunch. Ah, I was wrong. This isn't spam. It had your name. And it had Magoya Station on it. These people know who you are. They were talking about photos. Does that mean your photos were uploaded somewhere on the internet? You didn't do that when you still had your memories, right? Nobody normal would do that. This is bad. We need to calm down. I'm sure you're shocked too. Let's just try to calm down. Let's see. About these emails. There are ones that say die are definitely harassment, right? They could be chain emails, but if we think of the worst possibility, it's harassment directed towards you. The other emails consist of things like hookups, and they don't seem to be people who know who you are. If some third party has been linking your personal information to these people looking for women. The conclusion is that someone out there has something terrible against you. I can't believe this. This is just way too scary. Most of them just say die or break up, though. Huh? Break up? Are they saying to break up could mean the culprit is sending these threatening emails as an ex-girlfriend to Thomas? Or maybe it's someone he's cheating on with you right now. That's not possible. I'm sure you think it's not possible, but still, even if we don't think Toma is cheating as a cause of this, it's still consistent with what Toma's off doing with things that we don't know about. Here, look closely at these emails timestamps. The first suspicious emails came in at 11 a.m. Yesterday, Toma came back to your place around 11:20. And I'm just saying if Toma has been coming here every day to erase those harassment emails, then that would be why the oldest email or that this would be why this is the oldest email here, right? Toma knows something about these emails and he's been coming here every day to erase something inconvenient to him. While you were in the hospital, he hid things like your battery and charger to make sure you couldn't use the computer. You came here before Toma was able to, and that's why you managed to see things today. But if that's the only thing he's doing, he wouldn't need to come here every single day. He could just take your computer too. That way, he'd be able to erase those things while you slept. Does that mean Toma had other reasons besides this computer to come to your place? Oh hey, maybe it was Toma who cleaned up the eggs and bugs from your mailbox the other day. After knowing what they did to the mailbox, he might be coming here every day to check if they did it again. It's possible that they're still doing it and Toma's cleaning it up each time too. I mean, the mailbox is still super smelly. It was too fresh for something from several days ago. Let's set aside the who let's say the who thing about him cheating for now. What do you think about the reason for my I think there's more to it. I see. At the very least, we can't really talk to Toma about the emails and mailbox pranks right now. Toma is trying to hide it from you, so we'll need to figure out the right timing to talk to him about it. Oh, it might not be such a bad thing to be outside for long. We might even end up bumping into him. Oh, might not be such a good thing to be out for long. Might end up bumping into him. Let's hurry back. We'll just say that we went out for a walk.
I think you should pack a bag.
I thought we'd at least be able to find some information here, but, oh, I know an album. Is there an album like you saw at Toma's place around here? Let's see, this book is psychology textbooks. Huh. It looks like there's a small notebook stuck between these textbooks. Oh, it's a diary. This is a diary. It's a good thing we found this. Let's just take this diary and go back. We never know when Toma could show up. That was close. I was about to open the door just now, you know. And where were you? I woke up and you were gone. I was really worried. You always leave me here alone. What, are you mad? I'm the one who's angry here. I don't know where you went, but why don't you just think a little? You do realize that you're staying here, but just like you said, I left while you were sleeping the other day too. I'm sorry. I know it's my house, but it's still unfamiliar to you. I'm sure you don't want to be alone here when you wake up. Sorry about that. Please tell me the next time you decide to go out. I get so worried. I feel like I could die. Anyway, that's all. Please do what I ask. I'm glad you're back, Eureka. That's good. I didn't know what we would do if he asked where we went, but he didn't. Also, I've been thinking this is a little strange, but it seems like you've never been here before. If you're childhood friends and you're dating now, wouldn't it be strange for you to visit at least once? Alright, what should we do with that diary you brought back? I guess it's not something you can read in front of Thomas, so I guess we should check it out later. Just put it in your bag for now. Oh, I'm gonna make some coffee. You want some? Or I can make tea instead. Sounds good. I guess we can take a break now. Tom's been looking at the computer for a long time. I can't see I can't see the screen from here. I wonder what he's doing. Toma, what are you doing? Oh, this, huh? It's a report. This classmate has some tough assignments. I don't even have time to work. You'll have trouble if you take the same classes as I do. You'll probably have to quit work too. That might not be so bad. I can trust the manager, but the cafe is just weird. Weird why? Welcome back, Master. The first time I saw you there, I nearly had a heart attack. Shin was frozen too. Wait, Meadow no Hichuju? A maid cafe? I'm the one who brought you there, but I thought you'd just work in the kitchen. And if you're going to do that at the cafe anyways, you could do it for... No, never mind. Anyways, it's getting late. I need to get going soon. No, wait, what should we do? We opened all the emails you got, but we didn't erase any of them, did we? That means that if Toma turns on the computer, he'll know that we looked through them. All you did was look through your own emails, so that shouldn't be a problem, but still. Hey, is there anything we could do to stop Toma from going? I'm going out for a little while. Don't leave. Why, you need something? Not particularly, but please don't go. That sounds a little selfish, doesn't it? No, she's not being selfish. Maybe not selfish, just more like overbearing. Is there some sort of problem being alone? This room isn't haunted or anything. That's not the issue. Oh well. I guess I can skip a day. I've got a report to write anyway. But just because I'm home doesn't mean I get to play games with you, got it? Phew, you managed to stop him. But he'll find out eventually, although it's not like you should feel guilty about it or anything. I mean, they're your emails. The 13th. Good morning. Tomo's already awake. He's looking in the refrigerator with a troubled expression on his face, though. Uh-oh, I messed up. It's bad, it's almost empty. How's there only barley tea and wasabi left in here? Ah, you're awake. Morning. Do you mind having rice cakes for breakfast? I didn't go shopping yesterday, so I don't even have bread or rice. I've got a ton of rice cakes in the freezer that my mom gave me, so it would actually help if you ate some. She said that she couldn't eat all the rice cakes my granddad gave her, so she gave them to me. She said something about the taste of home away from home, but we live in the same area, but we live in the same city. Though I do agree with my parents when they say young men should experience living on their own. But there's no need for a taste of home away from home when we're so close. And do rice cakes even taste different? I can't tell. Huh, so the reason Toma's living alone is because his parents encouraged him to. It sounds like his parents' house is really close. I see. I wonder if we'll have a chance to visit. Maybe you'd have memories there. Anyway, we'll go shopping this afternoon. You'll come too, right? I'm sure you don't like sitting around here every day. Maybe I should use the oven. Nah, I'll just use the microwave. How should I defrost these? Sounds like you'll take you with him today. That's good, Eureka. Shopping, huh? I wonder where we'll go. I hope we can get some stimulation out of this. I guess we're not going to your neighborhood supermarket. I guess he wants to buy something big? I'll pay for everything today. You can go ahead and pick some clothes and some cosmetics on your own. I'm sure you need hair products and other stuff. Huh? At first, I thought you'd be able to go home after 2 or 3 days. You thought the same thing too, right? That's why you didn't bring very much stuff over. But it's already the 5th day. I'd let you go home if I was sure you'd be safe, but... I'm sorry, could you put up with this a little longer? Anyways, you've been staying at my place for a while now, so I figured you need some clothes. Since you packed lately, you're starting to run out. It seemed like you were out of lotion, too. Is he right? Wow, Toma pretends like he's not looking, but he really is. And if he's gonna buy you the stuff, you might as well let you stop by your place. He could just escort you, although going would be kind of scary. Anyway, this will be a good change of pace from being shut indoors all the time, so I'll go shopping with you. Well then, let's go. Which store do you want to go to first? Got it. Then let's head over. We're going to do things in order because we don't have anyone discard today. We sure did buy a lot of stuff. Shampoo, too. Was mine no good? They say hair can be a girl's life, but I guess it matters more than I thought. The one you were using before had a picture of a magical girl on it. But I guess using the stuff you normally use is best. I really like the scent of your hair. I ended up realizing that in bed the other day. Anyway, that's it for the drugstore. The bookstore. You want to get something to help pass the time? Okay, let's go. 30 minutes later. I don't really mind what you choose to buy, but what's with this family relations book and etiquette for the working adult? Well, it'd be a big problem if you did something crazy offensive at work, right? You just started at the university. Are you already thinking about job hunting? If you're worried, I can give you advice. Haha, this is hard to explain. Anyway, that's enough for the bookstore. Alright, then let's go take a look. All we did was browse. Are you sure you don't want anything? Same as usual, I guess. You're satisfied with just window shopping and never buying anything. I can't tell if you like the act of browsing itself or you just have very few desires. Anyway, I guess we're done with the clothing store. Okay, I got it. You do need that after all. I'll just wait in front of the cafe. I think the cafe was over there. This is your boyfriend, right? Come on in. You're shopping together already. I'm sure you'd like to choose something together too, right? Oh, no, This is our best seller of the season. It comes in a set with a chiffon camisole and the back is especially lovely. No, I said I. But your girlfriend would look good in a showy bra like this too. It's lacy and bold when combined with this outer piece. I'm trying to say... This one shows off devilish little lines, too. It's very sexy. I'll measure her first. Measure? Yes. With her size, I can definitely recommend this. Perfect. Oh, do you want to try it on? Try it on? Okay, Mr. Boyfriend, just wait over there. Are you ready yet? Tell me when you're done changing. I'll draw back the curtain. Wow, you're super cute. What do you think? I think it suits her perfectly, doesn't it? And if we just top it off with this elegant piece... Oh, would you like to try our imported sets? This one is very popular. It's super soft to the touch. Would you like to give it a feel? Let's see. What else? Oh, Mr. Boyfriend, you can't leave now. How is it? Is the fit okay? I'll open the curtain.
Are you testing me or something? Yeah, I thought that was a little too much too. I said some stimulation would be nice, but I didn't mean stimulation for Toma. You realize that we're living together now, right? We're alone together at home. Don't get undressed like that in front of a man so readily. Don't show me your underwear. I'd be more than happy to help you choose if we weren't living together. Sheesh, it'll be it if I start thinking that you're trying to tempt me. You should realize that. It wouldn't be it wouldn't be funny if I did something to you when you came to my place to escape danger from the outside in the first place. Watch yourself tonight. Remember all this from just now. It wouldn't be a surprise if I tried something, but I'll try to control myself. Eureka, do you think that we should buy a taser or something? Yes. Now that should be enough shopping for you. Now we just need to buy some food. Let me know if you want something in particular. I know I'm buying something in particular today. That took a pretty long time, but we should be set for a while now. Thank you for coming. Let's go home quickly and rest. It got pretty crowded all of a sudden. Isn't it Sunday? This is bad. I've lost track of the day since summer vacation started. Huh? Hey, a girl behind you just pulled some scissors from her bag. Watch out! What's that sound? She cut your hair. What happened to your hair? Who are you? Idiot, you're a real eyesore. What? Damn it, wait, you little... No, my priority shouldn't be her. Are you okay? Where did she cut you? Was it just your hair? Looks like that was just a section of your hair. You're fine otherwise, right? That was scary, Eureka. You're okay, right? What a relief. No, I can't say you're okay. She did cut your hair, that bitch. I'm gonna track her down when we get back and make her truly regret what she just did to you. Let's hurry home. It was careless of me to bring you outside like this. I'm sorry.
I think it was just more careless to keep her out for that long when she's got people stalking her.
Show me where you were cut. Could you turn around? She got a section right at the center of your back, about 10 centimeters and 5 centimeters across. You might be able to hide it by brushing it, but being able to hide it doesn't make it okay. I feel bad. Looks like you shouldn't walk around outside for several more days. It's too dangerous. Well, we could have avoided it if I had noticed her a little sooner. I'm sorry, Eureka. I won't forgive that girl. I swear I'll find her and get rid of her for doing this to you. I made a huge mistake today, but it won't happen again. I'll protect you no matter what, Eureka. But I'm sorry, I couldn't do anything about this. You're going through such a hard time, but I can't do anything. I'm so sorry. Hey, Eureka, are you okay? Today was really harsh. Why do things like this have to happen to you? I don't know what you did, but... No, it doesn't matter what you did. Cowardly acts like that can't be forgiven. Do you have any idea of who that person was? Well, I guess you wouldn't. Toma called her that girl, but I wonder if he knows who she is. Or maybe not. I wonder what the situation is. I'm really frustrated. I'm definitely on his side about getting payback. I wonder if there's any way to figure out who she was. It's nearly midnight. It might be best to get some sleep. It's not like there's anything good on TV now, and I'm sure you're tired. I'll go to sleep too. I need to get to sleep, cool my head, and try and think straight. I'm gonna turn off the lights. Is that okay? Are you able to get enough sleep in my bed? Are you used to being with me? I guess you would be. We've been together since we were kids. Although you stopped meeting up with me for a while around the university entrance exams. You were avoiding me then. To be honest, I thought you were distancing yourself from me. I was shocked, and I still feel that way now, a little. But after you started distancing yourself like that, I kind of started losing confidence. I... Yurika, I want you to know that I would never do anything to hurt you. I won't let anyone else hurt you either. Up until now, and from now on too. The 14th. Was the mistake on page 12? No, it wasn't. Page 15? The title and contents don't match or not. Then what kind of mistake did I make? Maybe it was a bad idea to change the font of the page numbers. How am I missing 350 words? Huh? Good morning, are you up? I'm sorry, but I actually have to drop by the university right now. Seems like there was a mistake on the report I turned in recently. The professor just contacted me. This report will definitely affect my grades, so I need to fix it. I'm gonna fix it in person. I'll be back by lunch, so just behave yourself here, okay? Okay. Thanks for the obedient response. I'll try and be back quickly. Don't go outside, got that?
He left. Good morning, Yurika. I didn't show myself because you were talking to Toma. Sorry if you expected me sooner. I wonder what Toma's studying at school. He seems really busy. Ah,
Me? I actually want to get into the legal profession if I can, although I know it's hard to get in. Something like an attorney or a prosecutor. What do you think fits me best? If you want to, or you want to go into teaching, right? Wonder if we could attend any lectures together if you get into my university.
Probably Gen Ed.
man, I can't get used to this feeling, no matter how many times I experience it. But that was good. You managed to remember another thing. Toma said if you get into my university, so maybe this was back when you were still in your third year of high school? Sounds like Toma's studying law. I think it would suit him, but it's strangely intimidating imagining him like that. Looks like the dizziness is starting to settle down. That's good. Anyway, I guess we should behave ourselves today like Toma said, or not. You know, Yurika, I realize that it's dangerous to walk around right now, but do you want to try going to your place? We should go there and get a good grasp of the current situation. The things happening now, what's being done to you. I want to find some clues that'll point to the culprit and the reason why they're doing these terrible things to you. Well, I want to know, but I think you should know for yourself as well. I'll be watching the entire area around you today, so make sure nothing like yesterday happens. But I know it's still dangerous out there regardless, so I'm not going to force you. I'll go. Thanks, Yurika. It's scary, but let's do our best. We can't lose the kingpin behind all this bullying. Alright, I'll go and take a look around. I need to know how things are right now. Don't leave this place, just hide. And try not to get close to the apartment. This is terrible. It would be best if you didn't look. They did the mailbox again. Is it squid ink? It's covered in something like that. The door to your place is plastered with papers, too. They've got rumors about you written on them. It's more of the same, mostly messages from before, simple things like idiot and break up. The break up one is the one that's making me kind of curious. Would that mean that they've got something to do with Toma? Could they even be Toma's stalkers or something? Looks like you can't go home yet, just like Toma said. We should stay at his place for a little while longer.
Yurika?
Huh?
I told you to stay put. What are you doing here?
It's Toma. He found you.
You, whatever, just come with me.
Wait, Toma, you're squeezing Yurika's hand too hard. It hurts.
Did you seriously think it'd be okay just wandering around on your own? Yesterday it was just your hair, but someone could stab you or something next.
I wouldn't let them. I was keeping lookout around her. All right, he can't hear me.
Didn't I tell you before? If you're going to go outside, tell me. You can't even do that? Or what? Was there something you wanted to go so badly you'd not tell me and risk getting killed?
Yes.
I see. So that's how it is. In the end, it seems like you'll just up and leave no matter how much I try to stop you. No matter what I say, you trust someone else over me. I'll come down in an hour. Don't talk to me until then.
He got really mad. It might have been better to stay in the house like Toma told us to. I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
It's okay, Orion.
Hey, that was the first time we met that you've called me by my name. Thank you, Yurika. That made me really happy. I'll work harder. I'm going to do my best to help. And even more than before, I'll make sure you have a happy future.
Yurika, let's go to sleep. I'm turning off the lights. Good night, also. Come over here. Sheesh, you come over here so obediently. I won't know whether you've forgiven me or you just don't see me as a man. Can you tell me one thing? Do you like me?
I do.
I see, thanks. I'm really happy. I'm so happy I want to cry, but those feelings of yours are probably supposed to be for someone else besides me. I just don't want to see you cry. I don't like it when you're sad or when you're hurting. I want to see you smile. I want to let you smile. That's why, to do that, I don't care if you end up hating me. That's what I decided. But it's really painful. I want to be kinder to you than anyone else, but I can't. No matter what, I can't. The 15th. What do you want to drink with breakfast? Coffee? Black tea? Green tea? Do you want to keep anything in particular? I keep just giving you whatever I think of every morning, but you don't complain at all. If you're not satisfied, I'll try and improve the selection I have, if I can, that is. Oh, that's no good. The pot's empty. I'll need to add some water.
Looks like yesterday didn't have a lasting effect, or he might just be acting that way. But you know about Toma's attitude last night before going to sleep. There's something that's bothering me. He seemed sad, I think. He was hugging you. He had this really sad look on his face. It didn't look like he was mad anymore, or at anyone, but it almost looked like he was mad at himself.
Here's some food. Are you still feeling groggy? You're super disoriented. You should eat up quick. I still have reports to write.
It would be bad to get in Toma's way, so let's talk later. Well then, let's eat.
Hey, it's already evening.
That was a long nap you just had. Did you not sleep well last night? Maybe you're not getting enough sleep. Hey, are you okay? Are you not able to think straight from sleeping so much?
Good morning, Yurika. I was surprised when you fell asleep right after finishing eating. Were you tired? You were sleeping really peacefully, so I didn't try to wake you up.
See, you really were sleeping this whole time.
Well, thanks to that, I guess I was able to make a lot of progress on my report. Having a sleeping beauty around isn't so bad. But you don't get hungry sleeping through lunch like that? Well, I guess not. It's not like you're moving around. But we'll have dinner in a little while. Make sure you're awake by then.
That nap made the whole day go by. We couldn't do anything. What's done is done. We'll just work harder tomorrow. It's not like we can move around right now anyway. I'm afraid of Toma getting mad.
You should be.
Well, we'll think about the details tomorrow. You should focus on getting rest today. I just hope you can sleep properly at night after napping like that.
Good morning. Wow, your hair's a mess. And you've got sheet marks on your face. That happens because you lie on your face when you sleep. Look in the mirror.
Good morning. Yeah, you should go take a look in the mirror too. Although, looking won't make those marks go away. You fell asleep right after eating dinner yesterday too. Are you sure? You sure do sleep a lot.
Oh,
Anyway, Toma's making breakfast, so you should go wash your face. There you are. Here, there's plenty of coffee too. Yay, I guess you should eat then, or you should eat. Eureka, are you still tired?
sorry, we're in the drugging part of the situation.
Hey, what's wrong? Are you okay? Can you hear my voice? Are you awake? Eureka? It's already 5 in the evening. Are you still sleepy?
You do sleep a long time. Do you feel refreshed now? You slept after eating breakfast yesterday, too. I didn't know you napped so much. Come on, wake up. You've got crazy bedhead again. Ah, it looks like you're finally focused. Did you take a lot of or naps all the time at home, too? Are you forcing yourself awake here? If you're sleepy, you can nap as much as you want. I feel a lot better when you're somewhere in sight, too. I almost wish you could just keep sleeping here forever. You always push yourself when you're awake, you silly princess.
You might have Toma's support, but you can't sleep from morning until evening every day. You can't do anything like this. You can't recover memories or find the person who's trying to hurt you. You always used to sleep around 7 hours a day before. But suddenly you're sleeping so much. What's wrong?
The 17th.
Wake up, Eureka. Wake up, this is bad. You need to listen to me. That's no good. You're still spaced out still. Pull yourself together. Hey, Eureka. Are you up?
Good morning, although it's already past 5 in the evening. You sure do sleep a lot lately. We'll be eating soon, so make sure you're awake by then.
Listen to me, Eureka. You can't eat anything Toma makes for you. I saw him just a minute ago. Toma's making some sort of medicine into your tea. Could it be? Or could that have been some sort of sleeping drug? I'm sure Toma mixed some sort of sleeping pills into your food to keep you asleep all this time. He's trying to keep you from leaving the house.
I see. No chopsticks. And a spoon wouldn't work as a substitute.
We don't have time to think. For now, we need to fake being sick or something and avoid eating anything.
Someone's here? Why are you here all of a sudden? What do you mean all of a sudden? You're the one who called me. So I came over. I'm coming in.
Hey, wait, don't barge in.
Shin! Yurika, why is she here? You know, it seems like she wasn't at home for several days. I came here to ask you if you knew anything about it. So what's the meaning of this? First you come in without asking. Then, this isn't your house, you know. Yeah, it isn't mine either. Can we go home? Please, before the dog cage this time? Just answer me. What's going on here? There were circumstances. I'm sheltering her. Sheltering? Yep, sheltering. Protecting her from danger. What the hell? And you didn't even tell me? I'm sorry for not telling you, but she's consented to this too, right, Eureka? Yes. Lies. There's no way you did. And if you forced her to come here, there's no way she would just sit by and stay like this peacefully. That's harsh. Why would you think something? Why would you think that? That should be obvious. It's because she said herself that she didn't want to see you. Oh, really? She's only here because you forced her to come, right? I don't know. Are you? You seriously think that attitude of yours doesn't piss me off? I don't think that. I just don't care whether or not you get angry about it. Oh, I get it. You're just the same as always, Toma. I saw the pranks being done at her place. It was pretty bad. And I realize it's better for her not to be there because of it. But she doesn't have to stay at your place. She could go to a motel or one of her friends' houses. There are a lot of options. Why didn't you just let her do that? Instead, you told nobody and put her under house arrest in your apartment. I wonder why. What do you think? There's no need to even think. Toma, all you wanted to do was keep her locked up and in your possession. I can't deny that. I really did feel that way. But I have other reasons for keeping quiet. I don't trust anyone but myself in this matter. Not even you, Shin. I'm sure that's just the kind of person you are. Now that you know the situation, would you mind going home? To be honest, I don't want you to be around here either. You seriously think I would just agree to go home? I do, once you realize this is the best solution. Mind coming outside, Shin? I don't want Yurika to hear what I'm about to tell you. Don't follow us, Yurika. If you do, I'm going to skip all the peaceful talk and knock Shin out and confine you both here. What? You've got to be joking. I'm serious. We haven't fought since 5th grade, but it could be interesting to see who wins now. Fine, I'll listen at least. Let's go. They left. Maybe they're talking in the hallway? Hey, maybe we could listen in to their conversation, but it'd be bad if Toma found out. What should we do? Is there anything we could do before those two come back? And besides, what do you think about this situation? Do you want to escape or would you rather stay? I trusted Toma before, but not anymore. He's kind of scary. Well, no shit. But if you still like Toma even after all this, if you still want to try believing in him, I'll go along with you. This is your life after all. You're the one who has to live on your own after your memories return. That's why, Yurika. Oh, they're back! Shin understands now, Yurika. What? Ooh, I was on the wrong page. Although, I don't agree to this. You don't have to agree with it today. It's fine if you just want to go home quietly for now. Anyways, we'll just keep things as they are now. Is that good? It's not good. You have to let Yurika out of here as soon as possible. I'll make sure of it. Shin, would you mind just doing nothing? Leave the matter to me. What? Why? I told you I don't trust anyone. That's all there is to it. Toma, you son of a... Can you get angry while you're alone? What good will it do to start yelling here? My only priority is protecting Yurika. I don't care about anything else. Not you or anyone. The hell? Does that mean that you don't even care what Yurika thinks of you? That's right, ultimately. This is like a curse. I think so too. See you later, Shin. Be careful on your way home. I'll go home for today, but if anything happens, call me right away, Yurika. Toma said that he can't trust me, but I feel the exact same way about him. I don't want to leave you in his hands. It's not like he's your boyfriend or anything. What? What did he say? See you. Okay. Did you hear that just now? What did he mean that you're not my boyfriend? I don't know. What do you think he meant? I should have shut Shin up. That was a mistake. Do you think I'm lying to you, Yurika? Do you think I took advantage of your not knowing anything and tricked you into thinking that I'm your boyfriend? What does he... Then, does that mean Toma realizes that you don't have your memories? Oh, that's right. The harassment at your house could have been my doing too. I could have done that, driving you from the edge of doing that just to confine you in this room. Hey, are you afraid of me? I'm not afraid. Huh, that's unexpected. Well, you should be scared. Men like me are dangerous. And I'd rather you were afraid of me than hated me. My greatest enemy is the side of myself that doesn't want to be disliked by you. Geez, that's a pretty unexpected nuisance. I thought it would go well, but I guess things never go the way you want them to. Regardless, I have no intention of letting you leave this place. There's no use in resisting either.
Toma?
I think we're going to use that picture as the final one. I mean, if you've gotten this far in the heart world in my videos, you'll understand why this is the picture.
What, Yurika? Did he make you drink something?
I'm sorry, Yurika. Maybe I was just too late. Or maybe I've been through too much. I didn't want to see you cry. But even that one wish can't be fulfilled. Why did I?
Toma?
Well, I pretty much figured out that was the case. So what are you going to do? Should I try to help you out? I see. Well, then just tell me what happens. If you succeed, I'm gonna go make fun of him. Idiot, it's too late for that. But I wonder if the people in the fan club are just gonna sit by if you do. They seem really annoying. Sheesh, if something like that was going to happen, you should have just quit the fan club. Joining out of amusement because mine asked you to is stupid. But I know it's too late now. So the deciding battle will be during summer vacation? I don't really know what to tell you, but good luck.
Are you awake? You just remembered a conversation with Shin. Are you still out of it? Don't try to stand up all of a sudden. You'll hit your head. Anyway, you're not okay. You're okay for now. You're not in any danger. Just get up slowly.
Actually, you know what? No, this is the picture. This is the visceral picture for it.
Are you surprised?
Actually, I gotta make sure this gets put in the place that I put them. Is this where I do it? No. Is this where I do it? No. This is actually where I do it. Okay. Yep, that's the visceral picture we're gonna give this time.
Are you surprised?
Good morning. Did you sleep well? Were you cold? If you're cold, I can give you a blanket. That's a cage made for large dogs. It was tough getting it into the room. Oh, I need to layer things again. Ah. It's sealed with a padlock so you can't get out. Don't try anything silly like trying to force it open. Who do you think has more strength? You or a large dog? It should be obvious. It's not built so it can be broken easily. I'll give you all your meals. I'll let you out to use the bathroom and take showers too, don't worry.
He says don't worry, but I don't think he can say that when he's done something like this. I feel like an idiot for trusting Toma and for letting you be near him.
I'm sorry, Yurika. But if I don't do this, you'll try and leave the room, right? I can't let you do that. I'm sorry. I just keep apologizing to you. Even though my apologies are just... or might just be irritating you more. Oh, but being in there isn't all bad, you know. Tell you the truth, I was starting to get lonely. Us living together would have been an issue. But if you're in that cage, I can't do anything to you. That's why you can relax. You wouldn't want the man you don't love to take advantage of you, right?
He says that, but he has the key.
Alright, I need to make up some reason so Shin doesn't come here anymore.
I'm sorry, Eureka. I'm really sorry. I wonder why I'm even here at your side. All I wanted to do was return you to a normal, and if I could, help you have a happy life. But this isn't happy at all. This is just sad.
I'm not sad.
You aren't? But why? Toma isn't actually your boyfriend, you know. You were tricked by him and even locked up inside a cage. How can you still say that? Is that just your personality, or are you trying to be considerate of me? Or is this something you remember that I don't know? I'll protect you from anything scary, Eureka.
I see. You still believe in Toma.
Fuck, I wouldn't.
You know he's not your boyfriend, and you realize he tricked you. But still, you believe in Toma because he swore to protect you all those years ago. Or so long ago. His method might be twisted, but it's possible that he just wants to protect you. I understand how you feel, but I wonder how Toma feels. I still don't know exactly what Toma's thinking. There's no need to go this far, no matter how much danger there is. We know it's dangerous to go outside, but it's almost like he's trying to hide you from sight. What reason does he have to go that far? Could it be that one thing? After coming here, how many days of it when we went outside? There was that weird man with the long hair, do you remember? Q. I miss you. He said you're going to be killed by him. But who is this him? Could it be Toma? Does that mean Toma will eventually kill you?
I don't believe that.
Then, does that mean someone besides Toma has some sort of ill will against you? And Toma's just trying to protect you from someone? That is, if we actually believe that what that man said. It's possible that he was just participating in harassing you. The one who cut your hair, though, was a girl. And is there even a culprit at all? I mean, Toma could have planned all this out to trick you. Ah, this is no good. Thanks to Toma, things have gotten more confusing. Let's put that aside for now. Let's think in simple terms. First, getting out of this cage is a top priority. We'll put off recovering your memories for now. You need to be free first.
You're probably hungry. I brought some food. I'll put it inside. Stand back a little ways. You don't feel like eating? I didn't drug it or anything. I went and got things you like, but I'll just put the tray here, okay?
I see, so he's gonna open the lock. Maybe we can use this chance. Like you said, you could you could shove Toma aside and run out or something.
You can just leave it there, or here.
Ah, that's good. I don't know what I'd do if you refuse to eat.
Stand back a little.
Huh? Wait, are those handcuffs?
Put out your hands. Don't be scared. They're made of leather, so they won't hurt you.
That's not the issue here.
Come on, quickly. Put your wrists outside the bars.
Oh, what? No, this isn't good. Coma's not giving you any openings.
Coma. I wish he was in a coma.
It's safer this way, otherwise you might try to escape. It's no use thinking about shoving me aside and running away. I think you'd aim for when my hands were full with the tray. You understand that I need to do this.
I'm honestly curious as to how much he's watering you.
I'll just leave your food right here. I can release your hands now. If you start a hunger strike or something and refuse to eat, there are alternatives. Mouth isn't the only way to supply nourishment.
I wonder if it's really possible to escape from Toma.
There's somewhere I need to go for a while.
Go at a time like this? It's already past 11 at night.
Don't act out while I'm gone. You can't break that cage. It's already time to sleep anyways. I'll turn off the lights. Anyway, see you later.
There's this huge feeling of oppression when Toma's in the room. It's like I can feel the pressure around us. It was still before evening. I would have said, yes, Toma's gone. Let's use this chance to escape. Or something like that. But seeing how he even prepared hair cones for this, just because he's gone doesn't mean that we have an actual chance. Wonder where Toma went. Maybe your place? If that's the case, he'll realize you saw the messages. This is the worst. I guess the situation can't get much worse than this. I'll take a look around the room. Even though you can't get out of the cage, it doesn't affect me. Let's see. Oh, your cell phone and bag are on the shelf, and naturally, of course, you can't reach it from the cage. And the key to the cage is not here. It's most likely that Toma's carrying it with him. Oh, wait, then what's this key? Hey, Toma left your room key here. I guess he didn't go to your place. I totally thought that would be where he wanted to go. What's this? Oh, what else is different? Oh, he left his computer on. It's a laptop, and the screen's closed, so we can't see inside. It's probably another report for college. I wonder if there's anything new or anything else. Is there anything new? Even if there was, I wouldn't be able to touch it. I'm back. I couldn't do anything. I wonder what we could do to get out of this cage.
Ah, good morning. Did you sleep well? Of course. Of course it couldn't possibly be comfortable, but a bed won't fit in here. I'll buy a mat or something later, so please forgive me. Want something to drink? Tea, coffee? I guess you just woke up, so coffee. Why would you want coffee if you're in a cage? I would rather take the sleeping pills. Quite honestly. Hold on, where? Oh my goodness. I'm trying to multitask, I'm sorry.
Good morning, Erica. You seem to be fine besides a stiff shoulder and stiff back. Last night, I think it was around 2 when Toma came back. He's been staring at his computer the entire time since then. He was checking something. Something online. He did a search and looked at the hits, so I didn't see the content. Maybe he has a report for college? What could it be? Here's some coffee. Sorry, I'll have to hand it to you through the metal bars. Are you behaving yourself while I was gone yesterday?
Okay, yeah, of course not.
It doesn't look like you were struggling. What did you do?
It would be a lot more like you to struggle, though. You don't have to say you weren't behaving either. Are you mad so you're trying to play tricks on me now? If I were someone who was into it, I'm sure I wouldn't mind seeing you mad. That's not my taste. I start to cower when you get mad. It's a habit from when we were kids. I get scared when you get mad. I guess you'd call it trauma. I'm okay right now, though, since you're in that cage.
What is he talking about? More importantly, what exactly did you do to Toma when you were kids? Maybe it's your fault Toma turned out like this.
I think it takes a special kind of thing to do something like that.
I'm so bored. Time goes by so slowly.
Sorry for interrupting your boredom. Would you like to take a shower?
A shower? Wait, that means that you can get out of here, Eureka.
It would be best to take one. You didn't bathe or get to bathe yesterday, and you've got a bedhead.
This isn't the time to be worried about your hair.
Here, give me your hand. Just one is fine.
He's handcuffing you?
I'll just cuff one. since it would be inconvenient on both. I'll hold on to the key and the end of the chain.
If you're going to be considerate, you shouldn't do this at all.
I left you a change of clothes. Do you see it? I'm sure you probably won't like what I picked, but just try to bear with me for now. It's hard to put on your clothes with one hand, isn't it? Do your best to put them on and come out. I'll try not to look. Okay, head back into the cage. If you don't hurry, I'll look. I'll remove the handcuffs, so put your hand out. Okay. Now put your clothes on right. I'll continue writing my report.
This is so frustrating. It's super annoying that you can only do what Toma says regardless of the reason. Yurka isn't some doll that belongs to you. What happened to human rights? If I had a physical body, I'd beat the crap out of him. Sorry. I know it's even more annoying and scary for you. I've never felt so frustrated by the fact that I'm just a spirit in my entire life. We're in the same room, and such terrible things are happening to you, but I can't do a thing to help. All I can do is sit by your side and watch. I'm sorry for causing such trouble. You're helping me by being here. Yurika?
You know what? I don't think I like this face. And we're never coming back here, so I need to grab all the faces I like. Because, fuck Toma. That's just gonna be the reason.
Yeah, it's okay. I won't leave you all alone. Even if your memories return and we're separated, I'll stay by your side. Even if you forget me, I'll be with you until you find your happiness. I'll watch over you. You won't be alone. I'm starting to understand Toma's feelings of wanting to protect you. I can't create anything myself. I'm just a spirit who was created to help bridge a gap between gods and humans. But I'm glad I'm able to be here with you.
You know, you could tell us stories of the human world and what your job is. I mean, if we're gonna forget them, we might as well learn. Let's go to sleep. I'll turn off the lights. You're like a captive princess. And that would make me some evil demon king. And I guess Shin's the hero. The demon king will always eventually be defeated by the hero who saves the princess. But not now. I can't let that happen. You've become so beautiful. Your hair, your eyes, your fingers, they don't even compare to when you were a kid. Everything is so beautiful. You were pretty cute as a kid, but you really have grown up. It's strange. We've been together all this time, and I've only just realized it. You've become this beautiful. I wonder no wonder someone like me can't keep a hold on you. I'm sorry, Yurika. Just endure this a little longer. I promise I'll free you from this place when the time comes. You want him to see you as a woman? You, huh? You've got some spirit, at least. What should you do? What's your final goal? Oh, yes, I'm still streaming. We are finally in the cage. You want to be seen as a woman? You want to go out with him, right? Or do you want him to be madly in love and be all over you 24 hours a day? Don't get so embarrassed. You need to admit the truth. But what can you do? If you didn't have any charm, that would be the first thing to improve, but that's not the case for you. This is troublesome. I actually picked the image. The cage is going to be the YouTube image. Oh, don't worry. It's fun for me to listen to what you have to say. Nobody's ever come for me or to me for love advice before, so this is pretty refreshing. Let's see. What would be the most effective? I want him to look at me. I want him to love me. More than now, more properly. I don't want to be in a cage.
So Dizzy, good morning. It looks like you remembered something. This one looked more like love advice, just like yesterday, or just like the day before. The last person was Shin, but today was who? I've never heard that voice. Still, you've been recovering memories a lot, or you've been recovering a lot of memories lately. It would be a problem if you fully recovered right now, but I wouldn't be able to talk to you anymore. But you can still see me clearly, right? That could mean you still haven't reclaimed the most important memory or feeling just yet. Oh, you're awake.
You seem so disoriented in the morning. Were you always this bad at waking up? I mean, you kind of drugged her for a few days. She's probably getting that out of her liver or kidneys. You're like a different person from last night. All right, here. What's this box? It's a jigsaw puzzle, one with 1,000 pieces. You're bored, right?
How annoying. Is this just how he is? Or is he trying to be irritating?
You know, I thought about this, and I've waited until we got to this day to mention something. We bought a book the day before, or like the 2 days before he started drugging us. Why hasn't he given us either of the books? He's got a bunch of books on his shelves. He could even hand you your psychology textbook from home, especially since you've removed your diary from it. So, he could literally give you a book and a pillow to sit on, which would be far more comfortable. But instead he gives you a jigsaw puzzle. You could seriously be studying right now. I mean, I understand it's summer vacation. But if I were trapped somewhere, knew I wasn't getting out, then I would want a book rather than a jigsaw puzzle. I understand the jigsaw puzzle comes in handy for when we steal the cell phone. I know, he's dumb. I also realized that if Toma was really committed to this, he should have put up one of those, like, tear-downable chain link fences for you. Then you could have a bed. You could move around more. And stuff like that. But I guess that's what he does for bad ending 1, because you're in that cage tied up like that. He's just gonna build a secret basement at some point in his life. You know, after this. Now I need a drink after that.
How annoying. Is this just how he is? Or is he trying to be irritating? If he's always like this, I'm sure he has a lot of enemies. Well, that's probably wrong. Toma conducts himself better than this, but something about his character. Maybe he doesn't realize that this is just irritating. He's seriously just trying to help relieve your boredom? I can't tell if he's nice or not.
Okay, we're on the 20th.
I'll be out for a little while. I'm gonna drop by your place. I'll just borrow your key for a bit. What? Wait, what should you do? Don't worry, I'm gonna clean the mailbox and tear down the posters.
I haven't been there in a while, so I'm sure there's stuff to clean up.
Huh?
You went home the other day, right? I left your computer battery out by accident, so I'm sure you saw the messages. What else did you see? The posters? Your mailbox filled with ketchup? I cleaned everything up, but you figured it out, right? Or did you not? I did notice, but you knew it, but you didn't say anything? I guess you don't trust me, although that doesn't bother me now after all this. But you don't need to pay any attention to things like that, or I'd be worried or too worried to let you out of here. You didn't think I knew you went back home? Sorry, but I've got sharp senses. That's why I'm so good at poker. Oh, just so you know, I didn't put a tracker on you or anything. I don't intend to impinge upon your privacy that much.
I'd take the tracker if it mean that we could get out of this cage.
Anyway, I don't mind if you hide things from me, but assume that I know them already. I'm pretty sure you know this, but it's pretty hard to fool me. See you later.
Toma realized everything and just pretended not to know. I don't like this. It's really creepy to think a guy like that has you confined. He's too perfect. He's got sharp senses. There's no way to escape. And what sort of relationship did you have with Toma before anyway? I can't even imagine how you even developed a friendship with a guy like that.
I think Toma has his good points, maybe.
Like what?
Are you not able to answer that because your memories haven't come back? Or can you just not think of anything?
I think it's the latter.
Also, there's another thing that bugs me about the cell phone. I'm tired. Today sure was a lot of work. I think the landlord will get mad. I'm back, Eureka. It'd be nice if you welcomed me home, although it might be asking a little too much. There were so many posters, but I tore them all down. Cleaned the mailbox, too. They really like to use things like mayonnaise and ketchup. They keep it up with variety. Want this? It's your energy bill, soaked in olive oil. The landlord said that he knows that you can't help it since they're bad pranks, but at this rate you'll have to leave. This is troublesome. Ugh, my hands are all sticky. Actually, olive oil might be good for my skin.
You know, I don't really like Toma, but it's nice that he's cleaning that up for you. Cleaning up things like rotten eggs and dead bugs sounds like really dirty work. But I still can't forgive him.
Ha, I finally got it off. The smell is still there, though. But it's olive, so it's not that bad. This smells a lot better than the black vinegar from the other day. Why are you looking over there? Is there something you want to tell me? I'll be happy if it's not a complaint or an objection. Thank you, Thelma. Oh, it's not a problem, yeah. You shouldn't thank someone who's been keeping you captive. I think I'd ever be able to hear the words thank you from your lips again. You really are an idiot. Well, you have to make sure he's happy. Because otherwise he can make your life a lot worse. I think I actually know that name. Someone you like? Huh, I see you've grown up enough to say things like that. Well, you are in college already. Pretty late to start getting interested in men, if you ask me. You just entered college and you've already talking about this? So, did you find a guy that you like at this university? Shocked? Why would I be? This is something I should be happy about. Even if you're finally starting to act like a normal girl.
Morning. You remembered something? Are you okay? Can you still see me? Seems like you can. That's good. Actually, it's a bad thing that a human can see me, but this is an emergency situation. Still, you've been remembering quite a lot of things, yet you can still see me. Something must be missing. You know, all these things you've been remembering seem to be love advice. I guess we can assume that those are the most important memories. If that's the case, I think the only thing actually missing is the memory of who you actually liked. Not a single memory you've reclaimed up until now has shown you the face or even the voice of the person you've liked, unfortunately. Back when we believed Toma was your boyfriend, I thought it was weird you had no memories of the time that you were a couple. Looking back now, it's obvious he wasn't your boyfriend. Setting that aside, I think it's a major issue that you can't remember who you liked. Who could it have been? Could it have been that first person we suspected, that Iki guy? I know we put off recovering your memories due to these circumstances, but we need to think about that too. Still, it seems like you're even going to Toma for love advice. And that might have been one of the triggers that caused him to snap. Speaking of Toma, do you see him lying down over there? Did you know, every day after putting you in this cage, he's slept on the floor. He seemed to be up late yesterday writing a report, so he's fast asleep for a change. Is he waking up because we were talking about him? What a dream, huh? Wait, what? A dream? Am I awake? Why are you in my house and in a cage? We'd like to ask that ourselves. Wait, this is strange. What? Oh. That's right. I did this. Kinda late to realize that. I guess Toma's half asleep, but still. I almost thought I was going to die. Seeing you like that without remembering anything beforehand is pretty shocking. If I'm not prepared, the shock might actually give me a heart attack. Man, that was startling. Well, I look at this with a level head. I wonder what I'm doing. It doesn't mean I can stop. Looks like you were the one to wake up first today. Must have overslept a bit. Good morning, Eureka. Why do you sleep on the floor? You're sleeping on the floor, too. I can't sleep in a bed when you're sleeping on the floor because of me. I said I'd buy you a mat, but I still haven't done that. It's pretty hard to find one in a size that'll fit in there. I've been looking pretty hard. So he says. He might do Bazaar's thing, but he's trying to treat you kindly, I think. I want to see him. I really want to see him. But I can't yet. The me right now is still just a little more. Just a little longer. I love you. It's just a little longer till I can tell him these feelings. Sorry, it looks like I woke you up. I was watching you sleep. Are you mad? A little. I've already given up, and I know I'm past the point of no return. But I'm really scared of being hated by you or Shin. I wanted you to be happy. You and Shin, you're both like family, and I treasure you. But I really am the worst. Yeah, I am. If Shin found out about this, I doubt I'll get away with just a punch to the face. What would I do? After Shin beats the hell out of me, what then? Maybe I'd move somewhere far away so you'd never see me again.
I mean, there are some things I'd like to do, but they break, saying them breaks Twitch's, TOS. Let's just say that it, involves a rusty spoon.
Anyway, I'll be going out for a while. I'll be borrowing your key again. I don't think it'll take too long, but behave yourself. He says to behave yourself, but there's not much you can do. Seriously, what could possibly improve your situation? If we wait around too long, there could be a limit to the memories you can recover. I'm bored. I want to do a jigsaw puzzle? It'd probably be even more frustrating. And there's nothing to lean on in the cage beside the iron bars. Want to ask for a chair? Oh, wait. Hey, look over there. The bar moved there. Or you were just leaning against it. That means, hey, try pushing towards the top of the cage. It came off. You can do it just a little more. I can't believe it. You were able to get out. It looks like the cage is defective. The bottom bar must not have been welded properly. What should we do? Do you want to escape? Oh, but you can't go back to your place. We still don't know the person behind the harassment. And it's still dangerous, but it's dangerous to stay in this room. We don't have time to hesitate. Toma's back. At least grab your cell phone so you can call for help anytime. Your phone's on the shelf. Hurry. And hide it in the puzzle box. Done. Is everything okay? You made it. I'm back. The mailbox was full of this weird stringy jelly today. It was actually pretty easy to clean up, so that's good. But why would they choose that of all things? The lineup has been food for a while now. Maybe the culprit's running out of ideas? Anyway, the data. I'll just do that later. I'll take it off the shelf for... It's not here. Did you notice your cell phone's gone? That's strange. I could have sworn I put it here. Maybe it fell somewhere. Turn the phone off quickly while Toma's looking over there. Maybe I'll try calling it. I'm sure I'll hear it even if it's on silent. The number may be in an area out of service or may not be turned on. Oh, right. I haven't charged it in forever. The battery probably died. Yurika, I'm sorry. I seem to have misplaced your cell phone. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in this room, but you haven't gotten out of there, right? Would you let me out? Can't do that yet. I want to, but I can't. But that's right. There's no way you could have gotten out of that cage. I must have misplaced it. I'll look for it later. It could even be behind the shelf. That was close. We managed to get through that. This is the first time we fooled Toma. I was sweating cold bullets, and I can't even sweat. Now we know that you can escape this cage and contact someone since you have your phone. The only thing left to do is find the right timing to get out of here and recover your memories before it's too late. What's that sound? Phew. Stand back a bit. Hurry up. What?
There's... You know what? I will wait to make this point until we get to that part.
What's all this? It looks a bit full in there now. Looks like there was quite a bit. I said, what's all this? I'm sure you're bored in there, so I gathered some stuff you might like. I don't really know what your interests are lately, so most of it's stuff that you liked as a kid. There's stuffed toys, books, boxes of chocolate, and dolls. Oh, he did finally get you books. I wonder if they're children books. I thought it might be a little less dreary in there. Or is this just annoying you? You didn't even seem to try the jigsaw puzzle. It seems like you didn't like anything I gave you. I give up. Is Toma showing affection or is this just guilt? It's probably both, but now it looks like a toy box and like you're one of Toma's toys. That's probably right. This room is like a toy box and a treasure box to Toma. He's stowing away things that are important to him.
Oh, go ahead. Spoder's gonna say something about that scene. No. I have something to say about the day that we escape. But I'm gonna wait until we escape. Oh, okay.
What's this?
Am I your doll, Toma?
I never once thought of you that way, not once.
You're you. You aren't a doll. You don't even belong to me.
Was there ever a moment in the last 19 years when you belonged to me, Yurika? No, right?
Even while you were a captive here, you aren't mine, and you won't ever be mine. I understand that clearly, so clearly that it's painful. It really won't be much longer. I'll have evidence I need in just a little while.
Good morning. It's 7 in the morning right now. Toma is not here. He went outside. Maybe he went to go throw out the trash? We now go live to your cell phone for messages sent during your captivity, Eureka.
Are you a reporter?
Yep, you got it. I'm copying the people on TV. I thought it would be funny.
I see.
Thanks for the cold reaction. But it seems like you've recovered to the point of being able to sass me like that. Although it seems like you can still see me clearly. Anyways, we need to check the messages. We need to hurry before Toma gets back.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. Spoder said it just feels wrong with all the stuffed animals and the look of horror when she sees that. First time I saw that, I felt so terrified. Yeah. I mean, let's be fair here, though. She now has something kind of soft she can lay on. So I'm happy about that. But you're right. Orion is right. It's like you're in his little toy box and he's controlling you.
We need to hurry before Toma gets back. You have 23 messages. You haven't checked in a while. The battery's low. We should check the ones that look important at least. You've got a lot from Shin, but most of the ones before the 17th are probably asking where you are. You also have a few from Sawo titled like, "What's up? I'm bored," so she must just be a friend. It doesn't seem like we can get any info out of these. This one was sent from Iki. You don't seem well. I'm worried. I wanted to visit, but Rika stopped me and said it was unfair. I'm sorry. It's also not right to intrude on a girl while she's in bed. I hope things are going well with the guy you like. Wait a second. Then, does that mean Iki isn't someone you had one-sided feelings for? From the messages, it seems like he was just giving you advice. He has a girlfriend named Rika? Then that means that if you ask Iki, you might be able to find out who you really had feelings for. Wait, then Shin might be good for that. You were talking to Shin, too. It doesn't matter if you ask Shin or Iki. Just send a message and ask about it, but if that makes all your memories come back, I won't be able to talk to you anymore. This is the most important thing. Do you want to remember who you actually liked, or do you not want to? Or do you already have a guess?
I think it was Toma.
I see. That's the conclusion you came to. To be honest, I was kind of suspecting that, too. But I wouldn't have minded if it had all been proven false. I mean, it's Toma we're talking about. He's a guy who does things like this. There's no way I could leave you to a guy like Toma. I can't trust him. It's possible the previous you liked him. But that isn't because you didn't know Toma was... But isn't that because you didn't know that Toma was a guy capable of doing things like this? But if that's how you really feel, we can't avoid the subject forever. Setting the past aside, you know a hidden side of Toma now, and you were still able to say that. Let's try sending the message. We need to ask who you had feelings for before.
Okay. Oh, no, we're not to the point of when I'm gonna say something.
No way, the battery died. Oh, why now? Damn it. This is bad. Hide the phone. Toma's back.
I'm back, huh? You're up. You sure woke up early. Here's a gift for you. Canned juice? You really like this brand of tea, right? I brought it on the way back from throwing out the trash. My hands hurt. That was heavy. I shouldn't have put off taking it out for so long. I guess I should clean my own place up once in a while.
Toma likes you, right? I don't think there's any mistaking that, besides how warped that my love might be.
Are you done? Hey, your hair's still wet. You could have used the dryer. Alright, go on back. You'll be cold if you don't get dressed, right? Hmm? What is it? I know you don't want to go back, but it would be best if you went somewhere I couldn't see you. Do you like me? Why would you ask that? And why would it matter if you knew? What are you doing? Stop it. Are you flirting with me? Or are you just feeling pity? You should only do this with a man you like. Don't do it to me. Or I'll start believing that you might forgive me. I don't have the right to touch you or even tell you my feelings. I don't even have the right to have dreams or hopes. In the end, you weren't able to figure out who you liked yesterday. Your phone battery died too. I have a proposition. Why don't you go to work and try asking around there? Iki's always at work, or around work, right? I realize that this is a dangerous gamble, but you can't just sit by at this rate. I'll be on the lookout to make sure there are no dangers en route to the cafe. I'll go. Okay, we'll wait for Toma to go somewhere and then head to your workplace. If he did happen to find out you left, well, the chances are actually pretty high. But even if he did find out, I doubt you could be put in a worse situation than you are in now. If necessary, you could even tell people at work that Toma's been keeping you imprisoned. If you don't want to go that far, well, then you at least need to find someone you can rely on. So we should go. You need to end this lifestyle and reclaim your memories. Why are you clenching your fist at thin air? He saw you. I'll be borrowing your key. I hope nothing's happened at your place. Bye-bye. What's with you all of a sudden? You're acting as if this is farewell, although I'm sure that's exactly what you want. You want to leave this place. You want to be free from me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry your older brother is a guy like me. You can do what you want with me after this is all settled. I'll do anything you say. So just wait a little longer. I think it'll take 2 hours at most. I'll buy you a gift too. See you later. Okay. I will now talk about what I think that they actually should have done. It is the 24th. You know that he will be gone for 2 hours today. If they went and found the cell phone charger, charged the phone for 30 minutes, they could find a place to meet Shin and still have an hour and a half to escape. 30 minutes on a flip phone would give you at least 25%. 30 minutes on my phone gives me like 25%. So maybe even 50%. If they had done that instead of this, then that would have been better. Because I also don't think at this point he could have put a tracker on the phone itself. Part of me thought, like when he was calling the phone, that it's a good thing that Find My Phone is not a thing right now. Because otherwise, she would have been screwed. That would have been the tracker. But yeah, I think that she should have spent 30 minutes to charge the cell phone. Let's see, it's also 2005-ish. Wi-Fi is now just starting to come out. I would totally pay the like $5 for an hour so that way I could look up maps. Yeah, hold on, 2005. No, that was middle school still, so they wouldn't have actually had that. 2015, though, they would have. I know that because when I was at school with my flip phone occasionally. You know, that is a excellent point. I'm not sure if Shin would pick up. Actually, if he was worried about you... Actually, no. I think he would. You know why? He said to call him if anything bad happened. I know you wouldn't want to go to the police, and to be quite honest, Shin wouldn't want him to go to the police. So, or wouldn't want to go to the police either. So, you would have gotten the same exact result. It's just, things would have been better if they had just spent 30 minutes charging the phone. Also, by causation, she would not have been hit by that motorcycle. Because in theory, that motorcycle would have already passed. All right, let's go. Oh wait, I forgot something important. We don't know the way to get to work from Toma's house. Oh, what should we do? Do you want to go home and then head to work from there? I'm kind of afraid of bumping into Toma, but we have no choice, right? Ah, I see you're still alive. Huh? It's been a while, Eureka. Ah, it's him. The fact we haven't met for a long time means that Toma's been keeping you captive, right? What's with this guy? How does he know that? That's why I told you the man near you wasn't your boyfriend. Huh, what? I didn't tell you? Oh, well. I told you before, although I suppose it wasn't you. What does that mean? The man gets intense tunnel vision when it comes to you. So, I guess confining you to his room is rather lenient, considering. Still, he's more troublesome than the others. I hardly see you meet any happy endings with this guy, after all. Unlike me, he's not aware of his insanity, so he's difficult to deal with. So, what will you do? Where are you planning to go? The police? The cafe? Your home? I doubt you would go to the police. You wouldn't report Toma for anything, no matter what he did to you. I wonder why. Oh well, it doesn't matter. You should just follow me. I don't know where you want to go, but you don't want Toma to find you, right? I'll show you a nice side street. What? A side street would be nice, but can you really trust him? Let's just run for it. Right. You won't follow? Well, pass. You're running away? That's fine. Tomorrow's the time limit, so we won't meet again, so don't worry. The place we're heading is one and the same, anyhow. Haha, you haven't moved this much in a while, so running is pretty tough. Are you okay? That man, he isn't following us. I wonder who he is, or who he was. Could he be an old acquaintance of yours, or a friend from a long time ago? But talking to him sent chills down my spine. Oh well, we can save those chills for later. We don't have time, let's hurry. Oh wait, we don't know the way to the cafe. We don't have a choice, we should go back to the area near your place. We know the route from here. We can make it to the cafe. I wonder where Toma is. Is he still at your place? Huh? Watch out, get out of the way! Are you okay? That motorcycle just came zooming past us. My shoulder, my knee, York, are you injured? Maybe you twisted it, but it doesn't seem broken. But there could be a hairline fracture. What's with that motorcycle? Were they aiming for you? Or was this just an accident? And why did it have to happen now, of all times? Can you stand? Can you walk? Wait, don't push yourself. It's not good. Just standing is painful. What will you do? Will you force yourself there? If you're in too much pain, you should go to the hospital. It's not that bad, but the other choice would be to return to Toma's house. We return to Toma's house?
Sweet. Wait, that's a weird thing to say. I'm surprised you managed to walk all the way back. Are you okay? I'm sure you're not. Your knee's hurt, but your shoulder is worse. Your clothes are ripped at the knee. It's good that Toma hasn't come back yet. If he saw you come through the door like that, it would have been really bad. Hmm? It's Toma, you barely made it. Hey, did you get out of the cage? Your shoes at the entrance, they were at a different spot. What? This is bad. We weren't paying attention to that. I don't think there's any way you get out, but the tops of your shoes are scraped. That's, you see, they were like that before, yeah. And you weren't injured before either. Yurika, come out here. I'll unlock it here. What happened to your knee? That looks painful. Are you hurt anywhere else? Oh, whatever. I'm sure you try to hide it anyway. Take off your clothes. You can leave your underwear on. Hurry up. I know you're not at fault here, but I'm pretty angry right now. And I don't think you should keep me waiting. Your shoulder, too. It's all swollen. How'd you get hurt? I doubt this could have happened in there. So you went outside? How? That's strange. I thought you couldn't escape from here. You know it's dangerous to go outside. Did you want to leave that badly? Did you want to run away from me that much? What should I do? What could I do to make you listen to me, Yurika? Thomas, stop it. She's injured. Your hands are trembling. Does it hurt? I'm sure it does. Your shoulder's so swollen. I'm sorry, but I have no intention of letting you go. Just like you don't know the pain I feel, I'm not going to notice the pain you feel either. You just try and run away from me, right? I never even thought you'd be able to escape after everything I've done. And I've done some harsh things to you, but it looks like it wasn't enough. If I stop screwing around and forcibly taking you for myself, will you finally look at me and only me? Or would you just break? I don't mind if you break. I'm confident I could still love you, even if that happens. Hey, wait. Huh? Wait, what? Yes! Shin to the fucking rescue! Shin! Yes! Idiot, what are you wearing? You're not wearing these wounds. Wait, did Toma do this? That bastard. After that, Shin helped me and I was able to return home. I know, I've not been more happy to see Shin. It's been a half a month since I left this room. My room, the same as it was before, like time stopped. The paper stuck to my door, and the specialized in the mail stopped completely. According to Shin, it was done by all done by the member of Iki's fan club. Apparently, they talked about whether or not to report it all to the police. But all this was done between Shin and Iki, so I don't know any of the details. And the one who found the evidence, showing who the culprit was Toma. Toma had used a hidden camera to record the fangirls putting things into my mailbox. He burned them onto a DVD and gave it to Iki. Thanks to that, the problems were solved and the bullying stopped. Although there's still a number of questions that remain unanswered, for now I managed to return to a peaceful daily life. Today's your first day of work. Kind of nerve-wracking, right? Yeah, but I think I'll be fine. That's the spirit. It doesn't seem like you can see me, so I think you've covered quite a bit. There's nothing to worry about anymore. You're pretty much gone back to normal after meeting so many people. I was actually really surprised when you went out to them and started conversations. But it's good that you're back to normal. Yeah, I think so too. You still got some missing memories, but my voice is becoming more distant. The day we'll be separated is getting close. You might be right, but it would be kind of lonely. I feel the same way, but It was just you before all this. Even if you forget all about me, I'll watch over you until you find happiness. I'll always be by your side.
I'll always be by your side. Toma.
Huh?
It's nothing. I've never seen Toma once since then. It seemed like Shin was talking to him about something, but I don't know what. I tried walking past Toma's house just one time. But nobody seemed to be in his room and the lights were off. I didn't find out later, but it appears that Toma moved. He quit college and went somewhere far away. I don't know where. Good! That's what Shin told me when he picked my stuff up from Toma's place. I wonder where Toma is now. Could he be looking up at the same sky right now? It's a little late to think about this after all this time, but I wonder if my world will ever fully return to normal without Toma here with me. Will there ever be a day where I can be truly happy?
It's time. We should get going soon. First, a cheerful greeting. There are people you haven't met before. Let's go.
Yeah, let's.
Good morning.
This is my happy ending. This is my happy ending. Seriously. Like, I understand that she doesn't feel whole without Toma, but seriously, this is the happy ending. And I think there's only like one or two more things we have to do with Toma. I'm gonna be quite honest. I hope during the Ukyo run, Ukyo kills Toma. That would bring me so much satisfaction. Oh. But yeah, we did it. Woo! No more Toma as the love interest. Good album. Endings. Normal ending. I will steal you away. We still need to get the normal ending for Iki. Oh my god. Yeah, we did it. We got 2 happy endings. And we finished off Diamond World. Okay. Yeah, I have to get going. I gotta get ready for my appointment. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Thankfully, this is the end of Toma. If I stream tomorrow, it'll either be this or This Is the Police. See you later. Bye.